Mia's Little Stories, Quiet Seed. Mia is a little rabbit girl with soft brown fur and bright, curious eyes. On a crisp autumn afternoon, she finds a tiny seed resting under a red leaf. It feels like a small treasure, warm and secret in her paws. She holds it close and smiles, wondering what it might become. Mia walks home with soft steps, and Papa Rabbit waits by the door. He sees the small seed in her paw and tilts his head with a gentle grin. Mia tells him how she finds it under the red leaf, hidden like a shy friend waiting to be found. Papa Rabbit nods slowly and says they can give it a cozy place to grow. Mia's eyes sparkle with hope as she follows him into their warm little home. They place the seed in a small pot filled with soft, brown soil. Mia leans forward and pats the soil with her tiny paw. She pats it once, then twice, very gently. She whispers, "Sleep well, little seed," and smiles a hopeful smile that fills the room with a quiet warmth. Papa Rabbit watches her with kind eyes and sets the pot near the window where the soft autumn light shines. Soon winter arrives. Snow falls quietly outside, soft and slow like feathers drifting from the sky. The world turns white and still. Every morning, Mia hops to the pot and looks closely at the soil. She tilts her head and listens to the silence. She whispers, "Are you okay in there?" Her breath makes a tiny cloud in the cool air. But nothing moves. The soil stays still. The seed stays quiet. Days turn into weeks. The snow outside grows deeper. Mia checks the pot again and again. But the little pot stays calm. No sprout, no color, no tiny green tip peeking out. Mia begins to worry. She folds her paws and sighs. "Maybe it will never grow," she says in a small voice that shivers a little. Papa Rabbit kneels beside her and touches her shoulder with a warm paw. His voice is soft and slow, like a blanket wrapped around her. "Seeds rest in winter," he tells her. "They wait for the warm spring. They take their time, and that is okay." She nods a little and places her paw over the soil again, giving it one more gentle pat. Winter stays for a long time. The snow falls, the wind whispers, the nights glow with silver moonlight. Mia keeps checking the pot every day. Sometimes she talks to it. Sometimes she just sits with it. She begins to understand that waiting can be quiet and peaceful, like listening to a long, soft song. Then, one bright morning, the air feels different. The sunlight comes in warm and golden, as if it carries a tiny secret. Mia hops to the pot as she always does, but this time she gasps. Right in the middle of the soil, a tiny green sprout stands up like a new friend stretching after a long nap. Mia's eyes grow wide, and joy fills her whole body. "You're here," she says, hopping in a happy circle. The sprout moved a little in the warm light. It looked like it was happy. Days pass, and the world turns green. Spring spreads across the meadow, soft and fresh. The sprout grows taller, little by little, reaching for the sun with gentle strength. Mia watches it in her garden every day, feeling proud. Her heart feels warm and patient, like the slow opening of a bright morning. Soon the sprout becomes a beautiful flower. Its petals open wide and glow softly under the spring sun. Mia sits beside the pot and strokes one of the petals with a tender paw. "You took your time," she whispers, "and that made you strong and lovely." Papa Rabbit stands with her, smiling as the flower sways in the light breeze. Mia looks up at him and then back at the flower. She takes a deep breath, feeling something new inside her, something calm and grown. "Good things take time," Mia says with a bright, proud smile. "We just need to be patient and let nature grow gently."